Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhoops. In our last episode, we all but annihilated the Tebran Mandate, and I'm sure once our truce with our very own vassals, or not vassals, but satellites, expire, we'll be able to finally wipe them out once and for all. We are in the process of exterminating a few species here and there, although it's proving to be a bit of a challenge considering that all of them are so spread apart. They're so spread apart that it's hard to. Every time I capture more territory from these jerks, I have to set a new special project to staple their nerves and shit. So I'm in the process of teaching everyone, every citizen, and every soldier of the Vengeful vegetables how to use a nerve stapler so that as soon as they lay eyes on an alien, they just whip out their staplers, head to the back of their neck and just fucking staple the back of their necks and just staple their nerves right off the bat without having to wait for our scientists to get around to doing all that shit. Of course, I'm just making all this shit up, so don't heed anything I say, basically. Go ahead. Attack Bijosk, and y'all can attack Cardilia? There we go. Go over to Cardilia. Start bombing the shit out of that place. First Bion Armada, you guys are still attacking the spaceport. Good for you. And move over to Bakrot. The third Bion Armada will be the first ones to destroy the enemy fortifications. So why don't you guys get started landing right about now. And second Bion Armada, you guys are almost ready to rumble as well. So why don't you go now. First Bion Armada, still getting there. I'm willing to bet the third Bion Armada is able to capture the planet before you guys can. Yep. Just as I was about to finish my sentence. Wow, you guys are enthusiastic. Well, you know, that's just the salad way. They are enthusiastic about the elimination and eradication of alien species, especially those damn filthy animals, regardless of whether or not you eat vegetables, because eventually, you will run out of meat to eat, even if you only subsisted off meat. Eventually, you would run out of other animals to eat, in which case you would turn to eating plants, and that's not acceptable. Not in our Bible, at least. Unless you're a cannibal, in which case maybe it's okay, but then you'd be tried as a cannibal, so either way, you're gonna die. And let's turn off the hyperlane mode. There we go. Species mod. Escog. What's happening with these guys? Oh, the Midari. Right, we're in the process of stapling their nerves, so I think we're okay. Y'all are attacking a whole bunch of places. Great. The Hadam Consolidated Planets, it's gonna take another, however many years? 5? 4 years? Yeah, about 4 years. A little less than 4 years, as a matter of fact. And the Midari are no longer a problem. Where are those guys? Okay, great. You guys are on your way. Fantastic. Oh, 2 planets in one right next to each other too. Fantastic. Yeah, sure, I guess if you really need to go after that mining station, if you really need to take out your aggression on that poor defenseless mining station, be my guest. You know what? Actually, you should. It might actually be inhabited or manned by filthy ass animals, and we can't have their taint touching anything. We especially cannot have their taint, their actual taint, touching anything. Unacceptable. And you guys can land on Alton. And third Bion Armada is ready to rumble for the next planet. So why don't you guys start following? Third guys, you can move on to Kajam. Take over Pandasak.
Enemy troops landing.
And excuse me, enemy troops landing? What? What are you talking about, man?
Enemy planet secured.
Ain't no enemy troops landing on our planets. You lying bastard. That place is ours. Perfect. And now move on to the penitentiary or whatever the hell that place is called. And you guys can actually just siege down Ratia right away. Perfect.
Lost the invasion.
What? Excuse the fuck me? Unbelievable. Okay. First Bion Armada, y'all gonna have to fix this. Get over there. Actually, everyone, get over there. What are you guys doing? Why aren't you guys following these guys? Follow them.
Construction complete.
Everyone, teach these filthy ass animals a lesson. Blast them. Right in the butt.
Situation log updated.
And by the butt, I of course mean the ass. Can you please catch up to them? Forget it about the transport fleets. Just go after their main military fleet here. Don't follow that transport fleet, you asshole. Get back here. Hey.
Situation
Hey.
log updated.
Get over here. Where you going? No, seriously, where you going, man? Ah, shit. They have jump drives. Ugh. Fine. Guys, didn't you get the memo? They've escaped. Oh, they've come back. What the hell? Well, I guess that's good news for us. And we're actually in the process of blasting their transport fleets out of the air, which is fantastic. Nice. There goes your entire army, buddy. There go your entire armies, rather. Whoa. Those look like some pretty hefty missiles you got there. Are those torpedoes? It's quite possible that those are in fact torpedoes. Although they don't seem to be getting close to our fleets here, which is a bit of a, I guess, good thing. Oh, well actually they took down one of our corvettes. Corvettes, if you guys died to these stupid ass giant torpedoes, which you can probably blast out of the sky, I'd say you probably deserve it. Yeah, we're losing all our corvettes. Not all of them, but we're losing a fair bit. You guys are the second Bion Armada, right? You know what? That's okay. I'm a little tired of replenishing corvettes. It's getting a little cumbersome. Especially since I can't, like, replenish or queue, like, 10 or 5 corvettes at a time. Really be nice. I'm sure it's a very simple thing to do, too. Paradox. Not that I know much about game development. Ask me how visual effects in movies are made, then yeah, I can probably answer you, but games? Maybe not so much. That's okay. Move back to Pandasak. First Bion Armada, what y'all doing? You guys are moving back to... No, forget them. Move back to Zedran and take over Atavirish. My god, these names are unpronounceable. And this place is set to be a industrial center, so they'll automatically build a mineral plant or mineral mining thing there. What the hell? When was this place bombarded? What?
Situation log.
Oh, that must have been from us. We must have bombarded them. That's probably what it was.
Construction complete.
That's okay. And you guys are ready to land back on Cardilia.
Situation log.
Perfect.
updated.
And first Bion Armada, almost there. Fantastic. Go ahead. Just start bombing the shit out of that place. And where is your transport fleet? Cardelia is now
Enemy planet
ours.
secure.
Nice. Okay. Back to actually doing something useful here. Yeah, forget them. Move on to Pentarium.
Research.
Making good headway here. Making good headway. And let's go with increased kinetic weapon damage, because that is the main giant weapon that we use, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, which I don't think I am in this case. Which is a bit of a miracle, if anything. Second Bion Armada, you all are on your way over to Pentarum, I believe. And you guys are done, right? No, you're not. Good. Get in there.
Enemy
You guys are
planet
done.
secured. Situation
Nice.
log updated.
Ah, it's so nice having 3 death stacks.
Situation log updated.
That way we're not just waiting for one death stack to be done with its business before we move on to the next one and all that shit. But you guys already know that. Nice. Move on to Matar, because Pentarum is already being taken over by the second Bion Armada.
Updated.
Perfect. Can you select everyone, please? Thank you. And you guys are moving on to the next place. Great.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
Again, I apologize for the very fast, like, jittery movement of my camera here, but I'm just like quickly moving between our fleets here just to maximize the speed at which they perform their civic duties of blasting aliens into smithereens.
Situation log updated. Situation
Nice.
log updated.
Go ahead. Go over to Lyris.
Received.
First Bion Armada, not quite ready to land your troops yet. And yes, let's always go with +5 to energy credits. It'll be worth it. It'll eventually build up like crazy, I think. Maybe. I don't actually know how much of an impact it's making, but that's okay. And let's have you guys land. Nice. Lyris isn't quite ready yet. I was kind of fooled by the green check mark there. Hello? Second Bion Armada.
Enemy planet secure.
Thank you. Nice. This place is ready to rumble. For the next planet. 74%. Move over to Pyla. Rodoman. And you guys are ready to roll. Thank you. Move on to Afishan. Although we might not actually need to. We're probably very close to
Situation log updated.
just piecing them out entirely at this point. 89%. I think once we have the next few planets, we should be pretty much there. You guys are entering the orbit. Great.
Situation log
You all just
updated.
arrived. Perfect. Although I'm pretty sure our transport fleets will probably arrive from this area, I'm guessing. Oh no, I was
Enemy
completely
planet
wrong.
secured.
Oh well. Actually, we're at 100%. Great. Looks like we don't actually need to do much more than what we've already accomplished. Second Barn Armada? Just follow these guys. Let the enemy surrender to us. There we go. And let's move. Oh, core sector systems. That's right, sacrosanct dumbasses. Let's see our territory change here. I'm sure there's gonna be some pockets of sacrosanct. Oh, there we go. Yep, they've got a few planets here and there, but you know what? That's okay. For the most part, we have, well, most of this shit. What a fucking headache. Seriously. Having to deal with this every single time. It's because of their migration. It's because they keep opening up migration channels and be like, hey, you guys should have your dumbass aliens on our planet,
Updated.
and we'll send our dumbass aliens to your planet, and we'll have a dumbassathon. Dumbasses.
Situation log updated.
We have to modify the Midari again. This is like the 50th time we're modifying Midaris.
Situation
We should be
log
able to do this in
updated.
our sleep by now. Actually, they probably do, as a matter of fact. Yay, delicious
Situation
fungus!
log updated.
I hate mushrooms. I fucking hate mushrooms. If you like mushrooms, you know what? More power to you.
Situation
But as a
log
child,
updated.
I have a very, well, unpleasant memory involving mushrooms. I was attacked by a human mushroom. It was quite vicious. I think... You know what? You guys are actually still set to be the fleet receiving reinforcements, right? Okay, fine. Let's build another battleship and another cruiser. Thank you very much. And let's go to war once more. This time against the pious Yevzorak. And I think we're actually pretty close to getting a truce with these guys again. Another 5 years. So once we're done with them, we might have to wait another couple years before we can actually declare war against these guys again. But for the most part, should be pretty good. Let's put these new jerk faces into a sector so that we don't have to deal with their stupid ass jerk faces. And a whole bunch of these, I think, as well. Yeah, I think Sabik was ours to begin with, wasn't it? If I recall correctly. I might not, but I'm pretty sure that's how it was. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother to keep these planets that we just gained colonized, because they don't really care one way or another. Eventually, everything will be owned by us anyways. So why does it matter? It doesn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sabik was ours to begin with. Sabik Prime, yep, just judging by the spaceport there, that's definitely my signature. Right, well, let's go to war against the pious Yevzorak. And we're gonna continue this streak of attacking and destroying shit. Should we get them to you know what? The reason why I'm not actually getting them to cleanse their planets, because it's actually more war score to ask them to cleanse their planets than it is to get them to seed their planets. So this way we get to be a little bit more, I guess, what's it? Efficient with our war? Because otherwise we're gonna have to wait longer for them to... Yeah, we're gonna have to possibly do more than one war at a time, or do more than 2 wars, is what I'm trying to say with great difficulty. And I think that's good. I mean, we could probably switch some of them out to the 8-point planets, but that's fine.
We have declared war.
Fantastic. Non-stop war. This is great. You guys can start moving on to there, and 3rd Bion Armada. Sorry, I didn't mean to focus my attention upon you guys. Blast these frontier outposts out of the air. By air, I of course mean space air, where air doesn't actually exist. Unless you're counting nothingness as air, but you really shouldn't be counting nothingness as air. Air is still something. Alright, as long as we don't have any actual uprisings, I think we're gonna be okay. Actually, we have set these to, oh, we didn't. Oops. My bad. Almost missed that there. That would have been embarrassing. I mean, it's already embarrassing that I forgot to do it, but oh well. That's gonna take 4 months. Not too bad. Let's just hope we don't have an uprising in the meantime. Got my fingers crossed.
Situation log updated.
Things seem pretty quiet right now. Knock on wood. They've already made it to Jotham. Wow. That's pretty fast, guys. Although your transport fleet is a little lacking in the speed department, but then again, it's because they're actually just following you, so they're always playing catch up. Whereas you guys are actively getting to a location. So that makes sense. There we go. And you guys can... Perfect.
Construction complete.
Oh, did you already destroy that? Okay, great. So now you're moving on to the next frontier outpost, right? You're not just dilly-dallying? Great. Perfect. Look at that. And now, move on to this one, please. What? Why did we lose on the mining station? I bet these guys are being super overzealous. They just probably destroyed one of our own mining stations. Like, right after it changed, allegiances or whatever. That's okay. Either that or the enemy's actually attacking us, which is quite doubtful. Because let's face it, I don't think they've got the, I don't think they've got the guts to attack us. And, there we go. 2nd Armada, go ahead. Land your troops as well. Thank you very much. And you guys are... Wait, 3rd Bion Armada? Why? Oh, okay. It just hadn't... The screen just hadn't moved over to them yet. I really do hate the lag that I get from selecting these fleets. But, oh well.
Enemy planet secured.
Alright, alright. And... That's ours now, great. As is that. Perfect. Follow, and we'll have you guys move on over to Rovanik. Aha! 2 planets. I can't count. I can count or I can't? Probably not. Nice. Because you guys don't have any other planets in your systems, right? Good. Alright. Any species that I forgot? Because there's a lot here that we need to modify at a time. So I wouldn't be surprised if I had forgotten some of them. But I don't think so, actually. I think we're okay.
Situation log updated.
Go ahead. Start sieging Utopia. And you guys can start sieging Decree. There you go. 3rd Bion. Y'all are doing nothing because you've actually destroyed the frontier outposts that I requested you to decree, destroy.
Species modified.
Alright, great. Things are progressing. Not amazingly quickly, but they're progressing nonetheless. And I think Decree will be the first one of this batch that we can probably attack. Go ahead, start getting into position. Land your troops. By the time your troops actually land, there we go. Planetary forces annihilated.
Situation log updated.
And you guys following, great.
Situation log updated.
Decree is now.
Enemy
Boom,
planet secure.
ours. Who are you guys? You guys are the 2nd Bion Armada. Okay, move over to... Actually, is there another one there? No, right? Okay, good. Move over to Vanico. 3rd Bion Armada, you guys are attacking a bunch of transport fleets who have now created their own ring world. But so embarrassed by their creation of their own ring world, they decide to just bugger off. Which is cool. And 1st Bion Armada is not doing anything. I believe there's another planet here that requires blowing up. Thank you very much. And we have almost integrated the Haddam consolidated planets. So as soon as that happens, we're gonna see revolutions and people being all bitchy and shit. So we're just gonna have to get ready to blast some of those jerks right in the ass. And you guys are doing your jobs. Great. Actually, what did I just tell you to do? I didn't tell you to do something strange, did I?
Situation log updated.
Nope, didn't. And you guys can land there as well, thank you very much. Not quite there yet, but they'll get there soon enough. That should be ours very, very soon.
Enemy planet secure.
Nice. Go ahead, follow, and move you guys down to the next one. Actually, is there another planet there? No. Good. I should just try to remember these things rather than having to check every time. But, you know, sometimes my mind gets bored and I'm like, you know what? You should just check anyways. Actually, that's a lie. I just completely keep forgetting to do so. And move on to attack Vivaldi. Not necessarily something that I actually want, considering how much I love the music of Vivaldi, but, you know. I mean, the planet's not even named Vivaldi, but it looked similar, so immediately my mind just kind of went there.
Situation log updated.
And we will bring ruin upon Kahalalejom. Oh, yeah, no, Utopia is already taken. For a second I thought Utopia was still under the Yvzorak, or whatever the fuck they're called.
Situation log updated.
You guys are now free to attack Vivider. That's it. Vivider. Go ahead. Just attack them. And you guys can do the same. 1st Bion Armada. You guys are moving. Great. How long is it gonna take you? Not... Well, actually, you're not there yet. Think you need to do maybe another jump? Come on, get there. Get it! Nice. 1st Bion Armada. Go ahead. Together with your transport fleets, start bombarding these
Situation
planets.
log updated.
Suracorp, you guys aren't safe. Xenos scum. How do we attack them? Can we only attack them if they're within our territory? I'm guessing that's the case. Go ahead, land. And you guys are ready to land as well. Perfect. I'm sure you guys will be the first ones to actually crush the army and take over the planet. Unless the guys on... Nope. Okay, no competition. And you guys can move over to Moscow. We might actually be able to win this war in this episode. That would be incredible. What is that, like 3 wars in 1 episode? Or I might be miscounting. There's a very good chance I might be miscounting, but whatever. Go ahead, both of you. You guys are making way over. Firstborn Armada. Not quite there yet, but getting there. 43%. We're gaining a little bit of war score. Not a ton, but yeah, their negative defender war score, the whole negative defender war score thing is being a bit of a pain in the ass, but it is nicely offset by the ticking war score, so we've got that going for us at the very least. You guys there yet? Not quite. Transport fleets? You know what? You guys are gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. I'd say just chillax. Let your bodyguards take care of business, and you guys will be good. Nice. You guys are good to land? Not quite. Get in there. Perfect. First Iron Armada, what y'all doing? Oh, you're still waiting for that place to get completely blasted. Cool. And third Iron Armada's army is ready to rumble. Perfect. Alright. Y'all making good progress. Get over there and take over their capital. We don't need none of that business sticking around in our place. No sorry, Bob. Actually, just go with everyone. There we go. That way there's no waiting around and shit. And attack. What about you guys? You guys are ready to attack? Perfect. I think the first Bion Armada will probably take over that planet first, considering that they also have giant Titan beasts. Giant Titan beasts? Bit of a redundant phrase or adjective there. Let's actually attack their fleet here. Although they've got a lot of battleships, which means that we might actually face some resistance, but these guys are a little far away for me to want to pull them out from their current duties. So you know what? First Bion Armada, you're gonna have to do just whatever you do, do not let your battleship get destroyed, okay? Sorry, not your battleship, but your dreadnought. There's only one in this entire galaxy, and we can't have the enemy destroying it. It's our pride and joy, and it's kind of our baby. If your baby was a giant death spaceship, which I hear a lot of babies are. Hell is your business? Why didn't you guys do nothing? Oh, were you supposed to merge with the second? No. Who are you supposed to merge with? Why do you... Oh, right! You're the United Haddam dudes. That's why. You know what? We don't need any of this. We don't need your actual fleets here. And as a matter of fact... Fuck. You have to change their stupid... Oy, oy, oy. So annoying. Oh well. That's gonna take a million years. Great. These guys are already modified. We need to modify the Haddam.
Situation log updated.
And otherwise, the synthetics are gonna get dismantled on their own. Nothing special needed to be done. Is that it? Did you guys only really have 2 species in your entire galaxy? Because I think everyone else has been stapled and whatnot. Huh. Well, good for us. Bit less of a pain. 7 months. I think we should be okay. I think we should be okay. But let's put these guys into sectors. Because I don't want to have to deal with their stupid ass crap. And that is well, please. Yeah, continue to snake your way down south. Take out some of these planets as you... systems as you go. And we'll add these too. There we go. I think that's all of them. Well, we might be missing maybe 1? But that's not that big of a deal. That's fine. That's fine.
Situation.
Let's check on our fleets here. Fucking hell. Dang, nabbit. Fuck. Alright, which of these planets? Is it these ones? Damn it. Shit. Round Nut and Voltacker. Shit burglars. They're a little too far for our armada to do anything, but you know what? As soon as they gain independence, we'll just attack them. Should be fine. It's fine as long as no other planets start revolting. I feel like the revolt just ramps up very quickly there. Or maybe I'm just kind of, I don't know, saying that because it's affecting me. But to me, it just feels like it goes from no unrest to sudden unrest to just revolt right away. Stupid ass bastards. Unbelievable.
We have declared war.
Hell yeah, we've declared war.
Ship under attack. Evading hostile fleet.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Blast those guys out of the out of space as well. That's fine. They're actually fairly close to each other, so construction ship, whatever. It's fine. They can replenish them. Easy enough. And besides, it's just creating more jobs, right? The more ships we lose, maybe. We should be able to just attack them. Great. First by an armada. Actually, why don't you guys go ahead and retake the land that we lost here in Akrux, and then the other one as well. Go ahead, do your thing. But we're gonna have to leave this off until the next episode. So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.